The 76ers take the tip-off and will set up the offense. Dishes it to the elbow.
He wasn't thinking at all on that pass. That's what you call bad decision-making.
Time for the Gatorade Around the Cooler update. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Cheryl Miller. Cheryl?
Well, guys, I had a chance to talk with Maurice Cheeks, coach of the Sixers. He said his team is going to try and minimize the amount of second-chance points they concede. I asked if he had anything specific in mind, and he told me everyone has to box out tonight, not just the big fellas, but the guards too. It needs to be a team effort.
Sometimes it's those second-chance points that make the difference in a ball game.
No doubt, Clark. Let's see if they can prevent those.
Hey, come get this.
Arenas gets the board inside.
Miller tried to squeeze that one in, but the presence of the defense bothered him just enough. Stevenson got a terrific look at that one, and you could tell from the moment it left his fingers that it was going in.
To Young. Dumps it off to D'Alembert. Dumps it off. Brand. Takes it up. 6 seconds to shoot. Drops it in on the layup.
Your best bet is to deny him that position. Do your work early on defense. Once he gets inside on you, you've already lost the battle.
Arenas. Off from three-point land. The 76ers could opt for the quick shot here. That would leave him with the final possession. Here's Miller. Can't drop in the wide-open shot.
The defense is looking to give him that one every time. Just not a good mid-range jump shooter. My goodness, he can't be happy about that play. That was ugly.
Iguodala, the finisher. Hayward fires it way up court. Stevenson. Yes, from downtown.
Stevenson came up big on that three. He was well defended and still rose up and buried it. That's an excellent shot.
Here's Brand. Up high and down hard. Feeds it to Butler. We've reached the end of the first, and both teams going back and forth. It's knotted up at 7.
They're playing well, Kevin. They've showed up.
All right, the second quarter should begin momentarily. Jamison inbounds it to start the second quarter. Arenas goes up. Watch. Rips it down inside.
When the margin's this tight, every basket starts to take on a little bit more meaning.
Williams brings it up the court. Knocked loose, but it's recovered by Williams. Top of the key, dishes to Brand. 5 on the shot clock. Double clutches, flips it in for 2.
Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
Releases. The triple off the mark by Arenas. 1:15 left in the second.
Arenas is upset with that miss. He had a good look, followed through, but it just didn't go down.
Shoots it up. Watch. Snatches the offensive rebound. Arenas.
Oh, that's good hustle to close out and block the jumper. That's excellent defense.
Nice board by the 11th-year veteran out of North Carolina.
You can't usually afford to leave him alone out there. Big break for the defense.
Collected inside by D'Alembert. Here's Green.
He totally denied the shooter there, Kevin. That's just a terrific shot block.
Arenas behind the arc. It counts.
It's so good, he makes that play look routine.
The Wizards are just struggling to find quality shots. Clark, what do you make of it?
Well, they're being impatient. They're not taking their time. They're not moving the defense. They're not moving the ball. As a result, they're getting poor shots. And shooting percentage is always a function of shot quality.
Arenas on the mark with the triple. Iguodala inbounds the ball. Here's Williams. No good. And that concludes the first half. The score, 15-9.
The Wizards have been on a scoring tear, Kevin.
Yeah, they've really been hot. All right, the second half should begin in just a moment. Butler inbounds it to start the second half. Arenas jacks up the triple. Brand snatches the defensive rebound.
That's a bad play there, Kev. I bet he wishes he could take that one back. My goodness, he can't be happy about that play. That was ugly.
Hayward is whistled for reaching in. That's his first foul. And now our sideline reporter Cheryl Miller has some information for us. Let's check in with the Gatorade Around the Cooler update.
Well, guys, as the Wizards came out for the second half, I spoke with Coach Eddie Jordan. He told me that they'll have to elevate their game if they want to hold on to this lead. He mentioned that he hopes his team picks up their energy for the second half, and if they can't, they could be in trouble. Sounds like he's not too comfortable with his team's performance. Guys?
All right, he gets them both. The Wizards still holding on to a small lead.
It's anyone's game right now, partner. Every possession is critical.
Butler. Almost a three-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for two. Caron Butler, one of the toughest guys in the NBA.
Well, he'll go at you nose to nose. He doesn't back down from anybody. And he's got the body to handle himself inside against all of the elite forwards in the league.
Dallenberg inbounds the ball. Miller. Jamison snatches the rebound. The break is on. Here's Stevenson. He gets hammered and he'll head to the line. And he makes the first one. He gets them both.
Who got that man? Watch the ISO.
Hayward snatches it inside.
Outstanding job there to contest the shot and grab the miss. That's how you play defense.
Clamped off with a dunk by Brand.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team it. That's your only hope.
Jamison dumps it off. Butler off target for three.
They usually knock that one down. Good look from behind the arc, but he couldn't get it to fall.
Here's Miller. Lays it right in.
No one really contested him at the basket that time, Kevin. He's just too good in there to leave the door open for him.
Snatched in by Young. The feed to Brand. The baseline J. Too much mustard on that one.
This is clearly the time when you want to take the last shot.
Jamison. Miller snags it.
Really not enough defensive pressure there to force that miss. He's got to be disappointed.
Passes, high post. Brand takes it up. Lays it in off the glass.
Brand is an elite scorer. He just finds ways to put the ball in the hole.
Arenas misses the buzzer beater. Well, it's been an exciting game as we finish the third. The score still close, 18-17. Arenas has played well.
Yeah.
All right, the fourth quarter should begin momentarily. Dallenberg inbounds it to start the fourth quarter. Miller. Missed. Jamison. Brand. That'll be his third rebound of the contest.
Brand, with a great defensive sequence, forces the miss and cleans the glass to finish it off.
To Green. Butler. Bullseye.
Butler is so consistent from mid-range, especially given that kind of breathing room.
Iguodala. On the money. 108 left in the game. Arenas. Hauled in. Jamison.
Jamison does such a good job of anticipating the flight of the shot, and that led to the offensive rebound and the putback.
Iguodala. It stays here. Dallenberg inbounds the ball. They turn it over.
Got sloppy. In a close game, you have to take advantage of every opportunity.
48 seconds left to the fourth. The Wizards are gonna burn a few seconds off the clock.
They got the lead. Might as well milk some time off the clock here. Once he gets it inside, Kevin, he's really a good finisher. That's a good effort defensively to force the miss.
Here's Brand. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Big possession. The crowd on the edge of their seats. Coach Cheeks wants a timeout. They're down by one. 22 seconds left in the game. Clark, what are your thoughts?
They could really use a basket right here. There's still plenty of time left on the clock. Just run your play, execute, find your shot, and drain it.
Arenas, the reach-in foul.
Well, you could see that foul coming. Skills take finesse and anticipation. You can't just hack at the ball.
Backcourt violation. Jamison inbounds the ball.
Couldn't keep a handle on it. In these close games, you can't afford too many mistakes. That's a bad play there, Kev. I bet he wishes he could take that one back.
The 76ers take a 20-second timeout. They're losing by 3. 6 seconds left to the fourth. Clark, what's your take?
You need a 3 here to tie, but there's still some time left on the clock. If you can get a quick layup for 2, I'd take that and then foul.
Iguodala to tie it up. Snatched down. For the tie. Oh, can't bury the shot to send it to OT. The Wizards win the hard-fought game as they outlast the 76ers, 24-21. Arenas is our Jordan Brand player of the game. His stats don't exactly jump off the page, but we definitely saw the impact he had over the course of the game.